Hello everybody, Deceptive Mango here. So, I wanted to try something a little bit new for this video. I wanted to do character reviews, but not just for this video. I'd like to make, I don't know, like a series where I just review characters. I used to be a part of a community called the DeviantArt Ranting Community back in before 2017. I didn't have really a channel of my own, but I knew people who reviewed characters and reviewed art and stuff. Though the difference is back then, a lot of the time, the people would just randomly find characters and art to review, and sometimes those people wouldn't really offer critiques, they'd just kind of hate on the character. Obviously I'm not going to name anyone specifically because this was multiple YouTubers who did this. And some of them who used to do this no longer do this. And a lot of them who used to be in the community either aren't in the community anymore or their channels have been abandoned for a very long time. Anyways, I posted a journal on DeviantArt and basically asking people to submit characters for me to review. Because I'm not going to just go find someone's character or drawing and offer my constructive criticism, because one, I'm not very good at offering criticism in the first place. I would like to get better, I'm just not very good at it. And two, that's rude. That's incredibly rude. And if you see this video somehow, and you're planning on being a character or art reviewer on YouTube, just know, also this applies to just existing as an artist or in the art community in general. If you see a character design that you think could be improved or artwork that you want to give criticism on, make sure you ask. You always should ask, and there are going to be people who say, oh, well, criticism's going to come from everywhere, and if you can't accept criticism, then you shouldn't be an artist or whatever, and I would like everyone who watches me to ignore those people. Anyone who says that, ignore them. They don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, as not to ramble on this forever, only one person actually submitted characters for me to review, and they gave me an entire Toy House folder full of characters, and I have no idea how many characters are actually in this folder. There's like 5 pages of characters, so I don't know, 30 plus. But I chose three characters that I like the designs of. Also because this person said that they don't really write a lot of stories for their characters, so it's mostly the character designs I'll be reviewing in this episode, but I am very hopeful that more people, maybe after this video, will submit their characters on the journal that is linked in the description below, and because I do want to review personalities and backstories and whatnot. And the information regarding what I really can and can't do when it comes to reviews is listed in the journal, though the very, very short version of it is if you submit a character that's a part of a fandom that I know nothing about, I will still give my opinion and like a critique, but I might not know what the hell I'm talking about. Um, anyways, the first character that I will the first character that I will be reviewing is Tib the Crow. I chose this character because I like his design. There should be a picture of each character I review on screen, by the way. So, let's critique the design since there's no profile information. The first thing I would like to point out is this character is like black and gold. The black, instead of just being like a solid black, is more of like a dark bluish black, which I really like that because a lot of the time I see people when they put black on their character, they just make it just black, just solid black. And if that's your stylistic choice, that's perfectly fine. But you know, it is always better to make it a bit lighter than black and add some color to it. So this character is black and gold. I said that already. One thing I would like to mention is that this character has shading on this image. I don't actually know if this is the reference, but this is the best image I found in the character's gallery that could be used as a reference. None of the other pictures. Also, it's one of the first pictures in the gallery, and usually when it comes to characters, like one of the first pictures of them is usually the reference. So, I'm sorry if I'm not actually looking at the actual reference. The fact that this character is black and gold makes me happy. The fact that the jacket and boots are darker black than the feathers makes me happy. The fact that the character is a bird is also cool. And another thing is that being a Sonic character and being a bird character, I would like to point out that this character has a unique hairstyle. And this is relevant because a lot of the time when people make like Sonic characters and they make them the same species as a pre-existing Sonic character, they will end up making them basically almost a recolor. Sometimes it's a recolor with variations, like Sonic recolor, except like the bottom quill is sticking upwards like Shadow. But this character doesn't have the same hair as any of the other bird characters, at least that I'm aware of. The only bird characters I'm aware of is Being the Dynamite and the Rogues. Is that what they're called? The Babylon Rogues. That's what they're called. Uh, that's okay. The only other thing I think I could really say, give a critique on the design, other than the fact that this image that I think is the reference is shaded, and, shading a reference isn't really a good idea unless you're gonna provide a color, palette, a little, swatch thingy with, like, you know, when they do, like, colored dots that are the colors of the character, and they say which dot is which color, and the reason why you shouldn't shade references without adding something like that is because it can make it hard for someone to, it's not copy and paste, what is it? Color pick. It can make it hard for somebody to color pick the reference in order to get the character's colors. Yeah. Anyways, something I would like to point out is in the neck area, is that a gold ring? Does he have like a gold ring, like a choker around his neck? Because if that's supposed to be his actual neck, then it's not. I don't know why it would be that color. I feel like it would be either the color of the beak or the same color as the fur. But I'm gonna say that I think that's a choker of some kind, which is fine. Um, Another thing I would like to point out is the thing behind him. Is that a tail? I'm assuming it's a tail, but it's like solid black with like blue lines, and it's not shaded. And I just find it really weird. It kind of looks like someone took the original image and then like took it into MS Paint and just added that. And if that is the case, then I would hope I don't know if the artist who made this did that or if the person who, because I don't know. I think this character was adopted from someone, but honestly, I don't know. If it is the case of someone made this and then someone else went ahead and did that, I would hope you had permission from the original artist to edit the image. The last thing that I feel like I can point out is if you look at the hand on the left side of the image, one of the fingers isn't colored in. Like the tip of the finger is white, and I I don't know why that is, but that's interesting. Anyways, that is the first character that I decided to attempt to critique. I'm sorry if I wasn't very good at it. Like I said, I'm still learning. The second character that I have chosen that I will be critiquing is called Alvin. And, there are two images that I think could be his reference. One of them is farther towards the end of the page when it comes to the images, which seems like it could be, but then, like, the most recent one is, like, not really shaded, and it shows, like, it's a better angle to show what he looks like, and, so this is the one I'm going to use because it shows more of his, like, body and stuff. So, I really, really like this character's design. I mean, obviously, I liked all three characters' designs, but I really like this one's design because there is, like, a legitimate amount of, color theory applied to this character's design, and I will point out why. First of all, not regarding the color, the suit outfit, it looks like a superhero suit, I'm not sure. It's really unique. I've like, I don't think I've ever really seen a Sonic character with a outfit like that. At least I assume this is a Sonic character. I mean, there's no way to tell, but it looks like a Sonic character, so I'm going to assume it is. But I don't think I've ever seen a Sonic character that has an outfit like that, especially with the helmet. Like, I don't see a lot of Sonic characters with helmets. The only one I can think of off the top of my head is Officer Sonic, and I think his helmet looks completely different. I also like the gun. The gun is really cool. I don't think I've ever seen a Sonic character with a gun for an arm. An official Sonic character with a gun for an arm, I'm sorry. That's a joke, nobody will understand. Anyways, about the colors, I like the fact that his outfit is orange, blue, and gold. Those colors go really, really well together. And then there's orange, blue, and gold. The orange and gold goes really well together, but the thing that really makes the outfit kind of pop is the blue. The blue looks really nice. I also like the fact that on the gloves and the shoes, the blue is a more doled out grayish color, as to draw more attention to the upper half of the body and the face. However, it is not necessarily the outfit that draws attention to the face, not even the helmet. It is the fact that his actual fur color is more of a deep burgundy red. That's burgundy, right? Anyways, the fact that his fur is a darker color than the rest of the outfit is a really, really good design choice because it basically makes his head pop out a lot more. And I think the thing that I like the most, aside from the fact that his fur is dark red and there's no other dark red on his body, is his eye color. It is a pretty amethyst purple. And I really like this because there's no purple anywhere else on his design, so it immediately makes his eyes unique. And when you look at his reference, it's like, even if you look at any of the other images that are like shown, the first thing your eyes are drawn to are his eyes, which is a really, really good thing. Because when it comes to character design, typically that is the goal, is to make your eyes immediately go to the character's face. Now, it doesn't necessarily need to be the eyes that are unique that draw your attention to the character's face. It could be a marking, it could be their nose, it could be their hair, it could be really anything. Also, if you don't want to draw attention to your character's face and you want to draw attention to a different part of their body, the part of their body that you would want to draw the attention to immediately is the part that you would make basically pop, stick out. So, it does not have to be the face, but most of the time it is. And I appreciate that this character design definitely follows that. Like I said, there's some like really nice color theory thought put into this design. This character also doesn't have any information, so that's really all I can explain with this character. The the third character I will be reviewing is Orchid. I think that's his name. And I do believe the character is a male because in the very brief information that was provided on him, it says that I think he started out as a male and then was turned female, and by the current owner was reversed back to male, but they're going to play around with the concept of the gender reversing. So, I don't know. When I look at this character, the image that I'm going to put on screen is what I think is the reference. There is another image that does have color swatches, which is cool, but, like, it's not a full body image, so I'm gonna use the not shaded and full body image in the folder uh, as a visual reference, even if it's not the actual reference. Anyways, the little bit of information that is provided is the fact that the character was originally male, and then another owner of the character made them female, and now the current owner has made them male again, but is going to play around with that. The thing that immediately leads my mind to is that the character could be trans male, which is cool. I don't see. Once again, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm guessing. That doesn't mean that this is. Yeah, once again, if I get literally anything wrong in this video about any of these characters, I'm sorry. When there's limited information or no information, it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah. So, regarding this character's visual design, no pun intended, there is a piece of glitter on my pillow. I don't have glitter, where'd that come from? Okay. Regarding this character's, visual design, try not to say visual design ever again, I'm sorry. They look like an orca, okay, that's kind of obvious, but, they kind of look like, a runner. I was gonna say, like, a professional swimmer, but then I was like, but they have shoes, so probably not a professional swimmer. They look like a professional runner, which is cool. I don't really have much to say on this character's design. Once again, the black on them appears to have some color added to it, so it's not just a solid black. And the parts of the clothing that are black are a darker black, which makes the character look more like a blackish gray, which is cool. I think this character has really nice contrast because there's very, very limited colors on this character design. If you were to desaturate the character, uh, which I'm not going to do, but you can kind of tell based on just looking at it that it would, if you desaturated its colors, it would have good color contrast, which is a good thing when it comes to characters. I mean, once again, if you want a character that has colors that are all the same hue and, or not hue, contrast and whatever, you can do that. You can do literally whatever you want with your characters. No one can tell you otherwise. Unless you're doing illegal things with them. But, I lost my train of thought. Oh, right. The color contrast on this character is really nice. I like, once again, the fact that the black of the clothing and the black that is, of the skin? Would it be skin? This character has hair. Does this character have fur? I mean, it's supposed to be an orca, but then again, I have, like, an orca-themed dog character who has fur. But, ah. Anyways, basically, I'm gonna say the, skin. The skin contrast black, compared to the black on the clothing is a nice contrast. The light blue of the outfit is also a nice contrast compared to the skin and the black on the outfit. I like the fact that there's orange. Orange and blue are complementary colors, and they go really nice together. Are orange and blue complementary colors? I don't know. A friend of mine told me that my color wheel, I use Paint Tool Sai, and a friend of mine told me that the color wheel in Paint Tool Sai is different from the average color wheel, which is interesting because the color wheel in my Paint Tool Sai has that purple and green are complementary colors because complementary colors are colors that are directly opposite. But my friend told me that that's apparently not true. I don't remember. I think they said that red was supposed to be a complementary color of green, and I think I pointed out that on my color wheel, yellow is a complementary color to blue, well, dark blue, and orange is a complementary color to light blue, which is the reason why Classic Sonic and Classic Tails worked so well together, because Tails was that nice orangish color and Sonic was a nice bluish color, and now Tails is more of a yellow and Sonic is more of a dark blue, so their complementary color scheme has not changed, which is good. But that's on my color wheel. So, on my color wheel, orange and blue are complementary, pretty much. And, basically, I'm going insane. I'm sorry. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, the orange and blue look nice together because they're complementary colors, at least on my color wheel. and I use my Color Wheel for reference because that's the program I use. I like the fact, once again, that the eyes are a darker blue than the rest of the blue on the body. I don't really know if it actually draws the attention to the eyes. Yeah, no, it does. I'm looking at the other... I'm sorry if you can hear me clicking, by the way. I'm looking at the other drawings, and immediately my attention is always diverted to the eyes, which I think is really cool. I like the fact that the character is, I'm pretty sure, an orca. I mean, their name is Orchid, and that makes me think that... Their name is Orchid, right? I named the thing several times. Sorry, I'm reading the description again. You know, I'm pretty sure their current name is Orchid. The profile says their name is Brandon/Orchid, but I mean, if we're going with the idea that the trans, you could say, or maybe they're trans female. Oh goodness, I don't know. Oh goodness, this information isn't stated. I'm sorry, I literally don't know. Let's just focus on the character design instead of what they could identify as. What was I saying? Oh, right. Yeah, just the same with, like, the other one. The blue is a different color. The blue of the eyes is a different color than anything else on the body, which immediately draws the attention to the base, specifically to the eyes. That is a good character design choice. There isn't really any more critique I think I can provide. I think I basically covered it all. How long have I been recording? 21 minutes. No one's gonna watch a 21 video. No one's gonna watch a 21 video minute from me. I'll try to edit some parts out. But, anyways, if you would like your character reviewed, you can click the link to my DeviantArt journal that is in the description below. You can submit a character. You can submit, I think, up to 2 characters, or maybe up to 3. I don't know. I want to review at least 5 characters a video, and I want them to be from different people. I don't really want to do like this again, but if I don't get any more characters submitted... I'm sorry, I thought my program stopped recording for a second. If I don't get any more characters submitted by next week's video, then I'm most likely not going to continue the series. Though I might. Who knows? It depends on what happens. But, anyways, regardless of... You do not have to take anything I say in this video at all, ever. You don't have to take my advice, you don't have to take my criticism, you don't have to change anything about your characters, and, yeah. I definitely don't want someone to, like, watch me reviewing characters and think that, like, my word is the final word, because that's absolutely not true. Ugh, this video is a mess. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing my best. But anyways, I'm going to end the video now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope the person who submitted their characters enjoyed the video. I hope maybe to get more submissions. If you have any critique that you could possibly provide to me regarding this video, regarding my advice or whatever, leave that in the comments below. I'm definitely down for that, because the last thing I want to do is accidentally piss someone off because I said the wrong thing. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video now. Goodbye, everybody, and the mango is out.